In 5, 4, 3.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Mason, or UniqueGeese. We're here with the Twitch Preshow. We're running it. We're here. We're here at the Twitch Preshow. What's going on, gamers? What's going on? We had a warm welcome in for the Indie Dav, Pumpkin, Click YT, Geo, the Maku Gamer, James Valletta. I'm so sorry. Alex S. Renko, Campbell the Smug. Who else is here? Junior Thomas, Boxy Blasted, Benjamin Mora, XX Ultra God 420 XX. What a freaking name. GD Axel Remaster, Jamar the Dancing Demon, Captain Blue, what's poppin', Swooshed, Void Reaper, and let's grab one more, Glacier Mods. What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. We had a pretty good stream ahead of us. Little heads up, we won't be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be heading home to celebrate me mom's birthday. So I'm gonna head home. We're gonna do that, and also local football team's doing really well, so we're gonna go to a game and do all that jazz. But yeah, what's going on, guys? What's going on? If you guys didn't know, every night before we go live on Twitch, I start out here for about like 10-20 minutes, just kind of warming up, making sure everything's ready to go. Major thing we're doing tonight, we're gonna check out the static memories update, which I need to look into. I need to figure out where to get that, because I did have it, but then I lost it. What the fuck is this? What? Hold on. What the fuck is this? I didn't see this art at all. I just saw this. It just said, Bland gonna keep aiming for Geese. Geese, get the fuck up. This is hype. It's me, Sticky, and Caesar fighting Blantidos in the Deltarune AU version of us. That's hype. That's hype. I was so confused. I was so confused. I had no clue what... Do you prefer Jevil or Spamton? I think I like Jevil more. I know. Sue me. Sue me. I don't care. Sue me. I don't care. But yeah, so here's the plan for tonight's stream. We're going to play through Static Memories over on Twitch, and that'll be fun. Then I want to work on our Pokemon Nuzlocke. I want to get a new run of the Pokemon Nuzlocke going. We'll have to re-randomized Emerald again, which we'll do that. And then once we're done with that, I want to work on the FNF mod. I want to work on the new mod. I don't know what we're going to call it, but it's Pibby Corruption of regular show. And I can show you guys what I got for that so far. So I did get it into Animate last night. Basically, I drew this up in Procreate on my iPad and then imported it. I drew it layer by layer and then threw it into Procreate. And this is what we got. I've got a really basic animation just to kind of show off like what my idea is with it. We were going to have to work on this a bit though. Because this is a very rough idol. But just to kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. That's there. So a lot of this is broken into different parts. Muscle Man's in 3. So like okay, some of them we're gonna redraw poses for like the up, down, left, right. Some of them will just stay the same, and then some of them are broken up so we can do more stuff with it. So for example, Muscle Man probably won't get any redraws at this point. He'll just have the spinning for the idol. But like if he goes left, we'll probably move the arm like left, right? Oops. Probably move the arm left, and then I have a separate drawing of the shirt that's not spinning, and it'll probably just like have some physics to it. I think Benson might get a couple redraws. These two probably won't. I'll probably just have like Rigby bend in certain ways to conform. Mordecai will probably get a redraw or two. Where's High Five Ghost? I'll show you the original concept art. Let me find it. Let me show you the original concept art that I sent to Food Deity, and then I sent to some other people. Open original. Here's the concept art for it. So High Five's gonna be like cowering next to Boyfriend, which will be pretty hype. I think that'd be nice. That should be pretty cool. I'm excited to work on it. I think it's gonna be great. But yeah, it's gonna be neat. You could change Benson. I think all of them are just gonna have like some crazy color changes. Will you be playing the new Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes when they come out? Yes. Yes, I will. I will be playing them whenever they come out. Here's the issue though. So I was unaware that for Thanksgiving break, which starts next Friday at 8 p.m. until like Monday of the week after that, my campus is like closed down. I assumed that I could still be living here. We just wouldn't have like a lot of the services on campus. I was unaware that it was like doors are locked. They changed out the lock. They changed out the locks, and I can't be in here. So, I got to talk to my parents. I got to talk to my parents about potentially moving my gaming setup back home and doing like a week of streams there. If not, worst case scenario, we won't be live all of next week, which is unfortunate, but that'll give me time to like edit videos, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to be live. I'm gonna be home tomorrow. So I'll talk to my parents about that, about like, hey, you know, this won't be a problem next year. Little summary of like where I'm at in my life. I'm in a dorm. We're gonna be moving. I'll have to be back all of next week at my parents' house for Thanksgiving break. Same thing will happen for Christmas break. And then we should be from Christmas till summer. I should be in here, and then I'll move back for summer. After summer, though, I'm going to be in an actual apartment that I'm paying for, like, right off campus. So basically, like, that whole, like, having to move back and forth, that shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue at all. So, after that. UniqueGeese, you're making a regular show mod. Yeah, Pibby Corruption, regular show. Should be pretty rad. It doesn't matter, does it? Moving back and forth? Yeah, that's a pain in the ass, bro. I've got my entire PC set up that I have to move back and forth. I'm gonna have to move it back for a week. Even if I, like, decide I'm not gonna stream at home, I still have to move everything back. Because I don't trust my shit being here. Like, I could edit on my laptop and I could be fine. I just don't like, I don't like editing on the laptop, A, and then B, I don't like leaving stuff here. Like, I don't like the idea of leaving all this equipment here in the dorm, like, while I'm not here. Are you gonna add more cartoons? Probably not. This is just a one-off thing. If it blows up and people want me to do more, I can. We could definitely do it more. What's the animation software? Adobe Animate. That's what most people use for like FNF stuff because it's easy to export sprite sheets. But you can really use anything. It just dealing with XMLs and stuff is pretty rough, I will say. So for me, whenever I'm doing stuff like this, usually I draw everything in Premiere Pro or in like Photoshop, depending on what I'm using. Am I reading Twitch chat? No. This is the Twitch Preshow. I'm reading YouTube chat. We're chilling a little bit. But usually I draw stuff in a separate software and bring it in, depending on what it is, and then I animate from there. I haven't really done much. I did the Anka mod, and I did a little bit of stuff for my mod, but... can I use Scratch in Photoshop? I don't know anything about Scratch, maybe. What is Scratch? I thought Scratch was that website where you make shitty games. You'll just have to look into it. Basically, I'll show you actually what, I'll show you. So over here you have all your assets. You can either have these as like drawn images or bitmaps. And then you have your animations. Like I've got an idle that was just temporary, but I got proper idle. And whenever you right click, you can actually, it's hard to see. Yeah, I guess you guys can't see that. It says generate sprite sheet. You can actually click that and then it'll do some loading. And what you do is you select all your poses. This might take a second. And then you can select size and stuff like that. But if I'm not going to export it right now, but if you look, it's generated a sprite sheet for me, which makes it super easy. And then it generates an XML, and then you just go into the XML and make sure all your names line up whenever you import it into the game. And that's usually how people do it. Can you do animation of Jevil versus Spampton? I don't animate much, bro. I hate to break it to you. Have I seen the end of regular show? Of course. Of course. If you ever do another one, could you do Steven and Spinell? I'm going to leave that up to Jake, bro. I'm going to leave that one up to Jake. If Jake wants to ever do a mod on his own, he's got full rights to do it. I'll show you what else I'm working on, though, chat. The hair is temporary, and I need to fix the body a little bit to be a little bit more... This is just like a rough concept of what this could end up looking like. But I did get permission from Jake Neutron, who made the Steven and Spinell corrupted like idea. I got his permission to use his design for Boyfriend, which uses like Pico's gun. He doesn't have his hat. He's like torn up. This is really early, but just like trying to see if I can get the look of it right. But this is very rough. What Boyfriend's gonna end up looking like in the regular show mode. It's very rough, but the idea is there. I think that's pretty rad. And then imagine High Five Ghost like right up here in the background. You're in the park, and then you got this thing, and it's just massive. So that's tight. Maybe flatten the hair a bit. Yeah, I told you I drew the hair with my mouse like this. So it was just a test. I got to redo the hair completely. The gun is just Pico's gun, but I made some changes to make it look a little bit more arm-like, and I changed the skin color. The icon's gonna be hard. Not necessarily. You just pick one of them. You don't have to make an icon. The icon doesn't have to be crazy. I could literally just, I could yoink. You know what I could grab? So I could grab my Mordecai sprite from when I was doing the Mordecai mod. Could you please tell me what randomizer you used? Universal Pokemon randomizer, and then also a thing called, if you Google Emerald Color randomizer, it's the first one to pop up, I think. I use 2 randomizers. Speaking of that, we should probably randomize something real quick before we move over to Twitch. So let me randomize this real quick before we head over to Twitch, just so that we're prepped for it. What's interesting though is that in the Pibby trailer, there isn't much to go off of, like, as far as what regular show looks like. Only idea, use golf cart from regular show. I'm good. Too much. Too much. What would the songs be called? There's gonna be one song, and it's gonna be composed by Fudiety. If you guys know Friday Night Fever, Fudiety did the majority of the music. I actually think that Fudiety is gonna go live tonight, and they're gonna work on that. The only info that we get about regular show and Pibby is from the poster. And if you look at the official, like, promo poster, this is the only thing we got. And if you look in the way back here, you can see Mordecai doing his O pose. So that's the only, like, info we have to go off of regular show and Pibby. This poster's hype. This poster's hype. So this is all we got. So basically, by giving him, like, an O, and this pose will probably be his right. His up will probably, like, I'll move these to, like, hand will probably be a little bit more, like, over the head, like, oh, you know, and he'll be more straight up for the up. This will probably be the right. I'll probably, like, grab another one of these and put it back here, like, let's just see what that looks like. We'll probably do, like, this and kind of straighten him up for the actual idol. And then the right will be this pose. The up will have it more up. The left will probably be him, like, I don't know. I haven't really decided. Mordecai will probably be the most dynamic moving one. I'm assuming Pops and Benson probably won't move around too much. Rigby's just going to act as, like, an arm for skips. And then Muscle Man's just kind of gonna, like, sway with it. The most moving, and I'm assuming, I don't know how Fudaity's going to do the music. I said do whatever you want. I think the plan, at least the way I pitched it, I said maybe just pick, like, one of them and try to make, like, a chromatic scale out of them and just bit crush it. And then you can use, like, voice clips from the different characters. So, like, maybe on a beat drop, you hear, my mom. It's like, my mom. You know, stuff like that. So, can you play the idol? Sure. It's really rough. I'm going to redo it completely on stream tonight. This is just, like, a test to see what it looks like in game. But, yeah. Maybe a little bit of color blending to make the glob. Yeah, so here's the thing about the glitching and shit. Like, the glitch is not here yet. There's no glitching here yet. So basically, I'll probably have, like, another layer where, like, I don't know. I'll probably hand draw in, like, some black. Like, here. Let's get a bigger brush. I'll probably hand draw in some, like, animated on each frame, like, goo effects here. And maybe, like, more coming out of Mordecai's mouth. Probably going up Pops' face. Maybe going into Benson a bit. You know, this isn't final. This is just, like, for the base animation, I'm going to keep it simple. And then the way that I'm going to do a lot of the glitching is some of it will be done in After Effects, but a lot of it I'm going to do to the sprite sheet in post-production. Like, once I have it all done, we'll do, like, the chromatic aberration and shit. You know? So. See, by adding just a little bit of this, we're already getting it to look really good. I just want to... See, that kind of fits it in a bit more, but... You know. It'll be a fun thing to work on. It'll be a fun thing to work on, definitely. I think it'll be a fun one. But yeah, we'll work on that tonight after we do everything else. When he streams on YouTube instead of Twitch, it's the Twitch Preshow. I don't know if you guys can read, but I explain it literally every day. I get so annoyed. Make sure there's so many screen shakes and spam, basically. I'll have someone else chart it, and then I'm going to be like, this is going to be my test project to see if I can figure out Psych Engine, basically. Will there be any dodge notes? If I can figure them out, I might add one, but I feel like the Finn one was a bit much. I might add, like, glitch notes that you're not supposed to hit, but I don't know. I don't know much about Psych. I know it's fairly easy to do that. This is going to be my test project to learn Psych, basically. But yeah, I will probably just do one song just to keep it simple, because I know basically Fudiety was like, I want to make a Pibby song. And I'm like, I need someone to make a regular show Pibby mod, or Pibby song. So we're probably just going to do one, and then, whatchamacallit? We're probably just going to do one, and then if people want to do fan-made ones, go for it, you know? I don't really care. But yeah, it should be great. Bet you won't accept my friend request in VR chat. I got on there the other night. I had like 20. I'm like, where did this come from? Where's Finn's assets? I don't know. Why are you asking me? I don't know. If you're having High Five Ghost on your side, you can do similar to Garcello notes and... Oh, like where they heal? I don't know. I just wanted... Honest truth, I just didn't want to put High Five Ghost in here. In my original sketch, I'll show you what I had. Let me find the, hold on. Excellent hat. The, I'm Excellent hat from that one episode where Rigby really wants a hat and then goes into a food coma. This hat, I had this hat, like right here. And I might put that back in. I might draw the hat again and put it right here, because I thought that was kind of a cool little touch. And then I kind of like the idea of, like, because there's, in the show, like, each episode, there's usually something that goes crazy wrong. So we could incorporate, like, different items. Like, there's a keyboard, and it's like, a bunch of baby ducks, send them to the moon. And you could take that, and, like, maybe for one of the poses, like, Mordecai, like, maybe on his back, he whips it out, and he, like, does, like, it looks like he's hitting a note on it. You know what I'm saying? Or like, the I'm Excellent hat, either put it on top or put it in here. If anyone else watches regular show and has any ideas for cool items we could put on, I thought about the Mississippi Queen, maybe having like someone hold it. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be fun to add little like extra things. I really like the idea of in the idol, Muscleman spinning the shirt. I feel like that's so reminiscent of the character. The golf cart, I just don't know where I put the golf cart. The power glove would be awesome. The power glove, maybe for the down, Mordecai like whips this arm like up, and he like the power glove spawns on. That'd be neat. There's so many good ones. There's so many cool things. Maybe the orange spray paint from that one episode. That'd be hype too. The every meat burrito, death sandwich. See, this is why I wanted to do this stuff on stream. So tonight, after we get done with playing Static Memories and then doing our Pokemon Nuzlocke, we're going to be doing this on stream where I just, like, I have my iPad set up here to where I can, like, share my screen. And we're going to be drawing in different assets, and you guys are going to help me with ideas. And, like, I'm down, like, to even throw a different side. Like, maybe in his down, we have, like, another character pop up here. Like, maybe Thomas pops up here in the corner on his down, you know, like this is all fun. Like that's all fair game, because the thing about this and why I'm so comfortable working on this is because it's so glitchy. If your art's not great, it looks like it's intentional, and like you can have inconsistencies, you know. So like if I wanted to throw up like Thomas up here, boop, he can pop up. Or if I want to do like the baby ducks could like pop up in here. So I don't like, there's so many different things you could do. Why aren't you streaming on Twitch? I'm not going to answer the question until you shut up. It's the Twitch Preshow. I've said this 3 times now. Maybe add a chase section where boyfriend uses the golf cart. Okay, if the mod does, I could see in my head exactly how I would do that too. I could see in my head exactly how I would do that. A chase section would be awesome. Oh my god, I can see it in my head exactly how I would do it. I could see in my head exactly how I would do it, but like, this would have to do well. I'm gonna get this one out, and if it does well, then then I'll add like the golf cart chase, because that sounds hype. Because I can see in my head, I'm gonna try to draw this with my mouse. You have like, let's say, fuck, that's not art. Let's say this is the front. Let's say this is the front of the golf cart. Bump, bump. Yep, golf cart. Golf cart, right? And you have boyfriend hanging out the side singing. High five ghost here, riding shotgun. And then you have right here in the back the monster with like all the heads and shit, and he's like reaching out, and he's got like a little walk animation. That'd be hype. What if Eileen and Margaret pop up? That'd be hype. That'd be hype. Fuck. That'd be hype. I'm down to try to do that, but that's so much more work. If this does well, then we can consider it. But you know, moving arrows, maybe. All right, chat. All right, chat. So again, this is the Twitch pre-show for those of you guys just coming in. Every night before we go live on Twitch, I start with a quick stream here on YouTube to warm up, make sure everything's ready to go. I think we are pretty well ready to go. So we're gonna go make our transition over to Twitch. You guys have never done this before. Every night, this stream is going to end. The stream you're watching here on YouTube is going to end. Wah, wah, wah. It's going to end, and then in a couple of minutes, we'll be up live over on Twitch. I'm pasting the link to Twitch in the chat right now, and it's also at the top of the description. So, ladies and gentlemen, this stream is going to end in just a couple seconds. Head over to Twitch. I'll see you guys over there in just a couple of minutes. Tonight, we're going to be running some FNF mods. We're going to run some Pokemon Nuzlocke. And then after that, we're going to be doing work on the regular show mod. So, ladies and gentlemen, head over to Twitch. Twitch is completely free. It's so much better for live streaming than YouTube. I will live and die by that. So yeah, head over to Twitch. Head over to Twitch, head over to Twitch, head over to Twitch. I'll see you guys over there in just a couple of minutes. Love you guys. Get over to Twitch. My name on Twitch is UniqueGeese. Twitch is free. You don't even have to download it unless you're on mobile. And it's free to download. Anyone can make an account. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch.